Second Esdras 15 and verse 12, it says, actually, I'm gonna start up a little bit more. Verse 10, it says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, man. You know what I'm saying? Verse 11, it says, I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched out arm. It says, I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched out arm. It says, continuing, it says, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof, man. So right now it's getting smited with plagues, man. Pestilence is a plague, man. So I'm saying the locusts. So not only like in certain places they're having the same issue where they can't get the food because of shortages, because people aren't going to work, but then you got things on top of that like bugs eating up all the food, weather affecting the food. It's not being produced the same. People just certain countries not interacting, because you gotta remember half of the food that we produce is not just made on American soil. Some of the shit we get shipped out from China and these different countries, man. And if the ships aren't coming in and they're not bringing the food, then hey, man, we're gonna miss a lot of food, man. Verse 12, it says, Egypt shall mourn. It says, and the foundation of it shall be smitten. So the foundation, man, it says shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that God shall bring upon it, man. So yeah, man. So this is one of those punishments, man. This virus is a punishment from the YAHAWASHI, man. No matter if you put it in the mind of a man to do it or not, man. It said that the Lord created smith to pull the coal in the fire. So how much more of this too, man? See what I'm saying? It says, verse 13. It says, they that till the ground. Here we go. It says, they that till the ground shall mourn, man. See what I'm saying? So them that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through. It said, through the blasting and the hail, and with a fearful constellation. So yeah, man, their seeds are just gonna completely fail, man. It says through the blasting and the hail, man. So that could mean a few different things, man. I don't know if that means literally like the blasting and the hail, or like through because of war or because of weather, or if the Lord's gonna speed up the weather and like kick that up and make that just stick out a whole bunch of shit. That could be also why. See what I'm saying? Because hell is more like a cold weather type of thing going on, but that could be synonymous for a few different things. But I'll leave that where it is. I gotta read up on that a little bit more. It says, and with a fearful constellation, man. So constellation, I kind of want to see that right there. Second Esdras 15 and verse 13. And verse 13. Let's get that. I don't know if this one got it. Let's see. Engage version of Apocrypha. Let's see, where else can I find it? Salakia. Constellation. This one don't have it. Salakia. Give me 1 second. Salakia, continuing. Constellation. It says, find that. It says, noun, plural, constellation. Well, this first one is a group of stars forming a recognizable pattern that is traditionally named after its apparent form or identify mythology. So basically, like a pattern or a cluster of related things. This is a group of cluster or related things. Stella, star, constellation. Let's see. So yeah, a group of related things, essentially. Let's see. Okay, so that's the definition of constellation. Let's see. A cluster of objects, a group or configuration of ideas, feelings, characteristics that are related in some way. So it's all gonna be trickle down effect. So you're saying it's all gonna be related, and that's gonna. So let's go. Just go back. It says second Esdras 15. Let's see. In verse 13, it says, "They that." Why is this not highlighted? Salakia. It says, "They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting in hell, and with a fearful constellation," man. So a fearful constellation. So the fearful constellation. It says, woe to the world that it says to the world and them that dwell therein. It says, verse 15, it says, for the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and it says, and swords in their hand, man, which is gonna be true, man. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, you know what I'm saying, and invading one another, man. So that's what's gonna happen now, man. People are gonna be invading one another because they don't have any food, man. It says, they shall not have regard of kings nor princes. It says, and the courses of their actions shall stand in their power, man. Yeah, man, because nobody's gonna be working, man. Everybody's gonna be nobody's gonna really give a crap about the government anymore, man. When they're hungry, they're gonna do whatever they need to do to fill their bellies, man, and to feed their children too, man. It says, a man shall desire to go to a city, shall not be able to. That's happening now. So, you know what I'm saying? So we just gotta, so the next thing is people going up in people's shit, man. And it's already happening in other places, but it's gonna happen even more abundantly now. So let's keep going. Verse 18, it says, for it says, because of their pride the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So yeah, why? Because of their pride, man. Because people are pretending like there's nothing happening, man. They're pretending like everything's gonna be okay. Like it's all peachy keen, like it's gonna blow over. They're not taking anything seriously. They're going out acting regular as they usually are, man. In most cases, you know, some people are taking it more serious than other people. They're just doing whatever they want, and they're not taking it as serious as these other nations, man. And because of that, because of the pride of this place, people not like, if you go anywhere else, man, like people are taking what's happening way more seriously, man. And that's why their rates have gone down like dramatically, man. But here people don't take it seriously, man. They think it's a joke, they think it's a hoax, they think that they're invincible because they're a Babylonian, you know, aka a American, you know what I'm saying? And it's just silly, man. And it says, but because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, man. They don't think there's anything wrong. When you start ignoring a problem for too long, then it just becomes a big ass elephant in the room, man. That's what's about to happen, man. It's about to be something that needs to get addressed, and it's gonna be too long. It's gonna be too far before it blows. It's gonna be too far gone, and they're gonna try to resolve it, but they're not gonna be able to, man. Because nobody want to ask for help, man. It says the house shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid, man. So yeah, people are gonna be going up in people's shit, man. Because while people were buying up toilet paper, they were buying up guns too, man. If you didn't know, man, people were standing in lines, these big ass lines at gun stores, and I've had a few people, few strangers, you know, come up to me at my job or my place of business through word of mouth and just said that they would take what they had to by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? If they had to, man. See what I'm saying? These are people that were probably wealthy. They said that if they ran out of toilet paper, they didn't care because they had weapons to be able to go get those things that they wanted, man. It says a man shall have no pity. Verse 19 says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their house with the sword and spoil their goods because of a lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. So yeah, man. So tribulation gonna be going through, man. It says, and for a lack of bread, man. So hell is coming to a door near you, man, on a much higher level, man. It says, behold. So basically that's famine right there, man, for a lack of bread, man. So between the eating the children and the eating pert shit and the ass's head, this is gonna happen, man. They're not gonna have any YAHAWAH, and they're gonna come up in your shit, man, and blast you for it, man. Verse 20, it says, behold, and this is all written down already. Everything that's happening is written down, but nobody cares, man. Nobody cares except the elect, man. It says, verse 20, it says, behold, saith the Lord God, says, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, man. So yeah, man, where they are from the rising sun, from the south, from the east, and like Libanus, to turn themselves on one another and repay the things that they have done to them, man. So yeah, he's gonna cause everybody to go ape shit on each other. See what I'm saying? Because they took his precious things, man. His silver and his gold and the apple of his eye, man. And then he's gonna make it known. He's gonna make his presence known. You see what I'm saying? He may not show up in full effect just yet, or he may be cloaked somewhere, but he about to see certain things pop up on a higher level. See what I'm saying? Like you're gonna see a lot more chariots. People are gonna know that it's YAHAWASHI. He's gonna make it known, man. So he's gonna freak them the hell out, man. and he's gonna cause him to push this agenda super fast. The public is gonna start knowing, is gonna start seeing these things, man, and this is gonna bug them out, man. They're not gonna know what the hell to do. So yeah, man, all you gotta do is stay in the spirit, man, and remember what he said, man. He said if he would clothe the grass, you see what I'm saying, and to remember the lilies, man, and how basically King Solomon was in a raid as one of them, man. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So how much more will he take care of you, man? So don't worry about it. Try not to be as much as in a woe is me spirit, but just understand that some of us are gonna have to go through it, man, and just deal with it, man. See what I'm saying? It's the last time we gotta go through this, Lord willing. Well, it should not. This gotta be the last go, man. See what I'm saying? So with that, I'm gonna end it right there. I'm gonna say shalom, y'all. All praise, glory, honor be in YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, double answer, passes, GREATMILLSTONE, who are well. Shalom, YAHAWAH, blah, blah, Yasha, Sharala. Hopefully like this, put it short folks to the earth, man. Shalom, YAHAWAH, yo.